Hey guys, Lego Master 1378 here, and I am back. Yep, after probably, almost 2 months on hiatus, you could say. After pretty much a full blackout. I mean, I've still been posting lots of stuff on Twitter, but YouTube has pretty much been dead for the past 2 years, or at least 2 years. I certainly hope not 2 weeks, or 2 months. Whatever. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, I can't get my date straight. Anyway, so today I decided to kick off my, I guess you could say, pseudo return to YouTube with a update on my Brickfête MOCs. So as you can see here, you've got the thing here, and then most of the stuff on that table right there, excuse the glare, is this is all stuff that I'm going to be bringing to Brickfête 2014. Right here we have the biggest scene that I'll be bringing. This is the second Battle of Orda Plutonia. Now this is a little bit more of a work in progress. There's a few things that I still need to sort of change around, including the Force Blast right there, which I need to add some more white elements to make sort of like debris or snow that's getting kicked up. And yes, this is droids versus rebels. I'll probably make a video about this sometime to explain everything. I've been promising to do that for like a year now, but I haven't gotten around to it. Anyway, this will all make sense soon, and this right here is actually a stand for a Y-wing, which I'm going to be showing in a few seconds. There's supposed to be a Y-wing that's going to be perched up on here doing kind of a bombing run. That's partly why this explosion's there, and I'm hopefully going to be able to use some fishing wire to make these bombs sort of stay in midair, or be suspended in midair. Anyway, like I said, this is still a work in progress. I'm going to try to make a few more modifications to these tank droids, because even though the new version of the tank droid is a really awesome set, and it's much bigger and much bulkier than the previous Clone Wars version, there's still a few things that I want to change, especially the little backs of the laser cannons here. These have already been changed around a little bit, but I want to fully modify them to the extent where I'm happy with them. Right here, this is the containers that I'll be using to store most of the minifigures that I'll be bringing, especially these guys, all on this scene. This right here is some stuff I've been working on, sort of work in progress things. This is a modified version of the Tri-Droid from the Battle Pack. This right here, I'm not going to be bringing this to Brickfête. This is just something that I was messing around with the other day. A roof design that I saw on mock pages. Actually a really nice design, and I'll hopefully be using it for some kind of an Avatar Last Airbender mock in the future. What else? We've got my 2 Construction MOCs, or this one's really more of a modified official set. Both of these guys I'll be bringing to the convention. This guy I haven't really shown on YouTube. I've teased him before. I guess I might as well say it now. His name is Agent Lucius, or just Lucius. I'm debating between Lucius and Lynx. I don't know which one's the better name. You guys post in the comments whether you think Lucius or Lynx would be a better name for this Hero Factory, well, hero. I'll do a full video on him probably later, probably after Brickfête. Anyway, over here we've got some of the Halo themed stuff that I'll be bringing, and some of the Star Wars stuff. This is kind of like a bit of a prototype version of this right here, so I don't know if I'll be putting that on display, but this is a scene, and I'll be putting this on display, of course, because I really do like it, and I really like the new 212 minifigures. That's part of the reason why I made that scene. Avatar MOC back there, Avatar MOC there, both of those will be coming to Brickfête. This one needs, I think the figures have fallen down a little bit in that one. I'll have to fix that before the convention, of course. I did have a third Avatar MOC, but I decided not to bring it just because, well, it didn't really work out. When you're making all of these creations for conventions, there's bound to be some stuff that just doesn't work out exactly as you had planned, and so you've got to make compromises. Anyway, this right here is a little scene of a rebel sniper. I'm probably not going to be bringing this. I may or may not. Some of this stuff I'm probably going to be bringing and end up not putting it on display. I'll have to see, because most of this stuff is pretty small and some of it's not very substantial, so I'll really have to see how it turns out. I still have to actually register these for the convention. For those who don't know, you have to register MOCs in advance and sort of make little descriptions for them, which will appear on cards, which you can put by your MOC to sort of describe it, so that any passersby can really, I don't know what the proper conjugation or terminology, whatever you call it, is, So the people who pass by will be able to get a bit of background on these MOCs. And I plan to write pretty extensive write-ups on pretty much all of this stuff, just because I like having very fleshed out backstories and descriptions. So yeah, there's the Y-Wing that, like I mentioned. As you can see, it's a modified sort of Blue Squadron variant. I'll hopefully do a full video on that sometime later. This right here is one of the smallest things I'm hopefully going to be bringing to the convention. This is a sig fig, medieval fantasy style sig fig that I teased before, and I might make a scene for this. Hopefully, maybe if I can get some, like, say, orcs at the convention, I might add those sort of in the background, because yeah, killing orcs is fun. Excuse me. As I said, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. I've decided to do this video because I'm really feeling energized, and I feel like I really am feeling motivated to make a video right now, so I'm making a video. Anyway, that's basically it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this not so brief update. That's pretty much everything that I want to show for Brickfête. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'll probably have more in-depth looks at all of this stuff in the future. But for now, be on the lookout for the Brickfête video, the main Brickfête coverage of the event, along with a haul in late July, since I'm actually going to my cottage, or my grandparents' cottage, for a month and a half, which is pretty close to Toronto where the convention is. I won't have constant internet access, so I'll be a little bit less active. I'll have to try and find it a good time to upload the videos, but I'll have to see how it works out. For now, expect more Brickfête videos before the convention, sort of leading up to it, and afterwards. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really appreciate it if you stuck around this far. I cannot talk anymore. I really appreciate it if you stuck around, and feel free to post your thoughts or your opinions in the comments, especially whether you think Lynx or Lucius is a better name for this guy. And yeah, that's basically it. So again, I really appreciate your viewership, and I'll see you again in another video soon. Bye, guys.